Good morning. My name is Angela Fagg with Messengers of Truth. Today is November 20th, 2025 at 9 o'clock in the morning, a.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you live from the backyard near the chicken coop. I'm in the shade a little bit. It looks best here. So I didn't come on earlier this morning because, well, I woke up too late and I needed to be more awake before I came out. All right. So we come here in the morning time. Let me stand this way. Hold on. Okay, so we come here in the morning time so we can do the serenity prayer and talk about a few things. So this morning I was thinking about, what is regret? What is actual regret? Is regret something that we do, but then we're willing to change so we go past it? Or is regret something that we do, but we just keep doing it over and over again? I think instead of using the word regret, we should just take it as a lesson learned instead of keep faulting ourselves for things. So we all go through a lot of things in life, and regret seems to be the biggest thing for a lot of people. So instead of taking it as regret, just take it as a lesson learned. Are you going to do that again? Or are you just going to keep putting yourself down because it feels good? You know, we can allow our minds to keep saying things to us that aren't true. So that is something that on an individual level people have to work on. It's not just about having your own voice in your head, but sometimes it's just like the little picture they showed you when you were a kid. You know, not picture, how they told you the devil was on one side and then the angel was on the other side. Well, it's kind of the same thing all the time. And that's something that probably should be talked about more. It's about the choices that we make, and are we willing to make different choices in our life to have a better life, you know? Or at least something that keeps you satisfied. Everything is on an individual level with how much are you going to take before you're willing to change a situation, no matter what that situation can entail. It's just things, you know, to think about. And, you know, we all have things, and it's not the same for each person. And until we all come to realizations and can be kind enough through things, or at least be honest when you're trying to do something or trying to get help, you can't start out with lying. People don't like that. And a lot of people are going, well, no shit, Angela, nobody likes being lied to. You know, I think, oh, there we go, that's a little better. I think it would be a better thing if people would stop lying. But they don't. They think that, and it's a part of manipulation. It really is. And I'm talking in general. I'm not saying that one person, or I'm not talking about one person. I'm just talking in general. So if we're going, as a society, going to get past a lot of these things, the truth must be brought forward, even if it hurts your feelings. Because a lot of things are going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. There's a lot of people that are hurt right now. And instead of giving ways to work out of it, a lot of people are still taking pharmaceuticals for antidepressant and everything. I mean, that's all the commercials you see, pretty much. That, and for the pneumococcal. I just like saying it, pneumococcal. You know, we got a whole pneumococcal season. I don't even know what the pneumococcal is, but pfft, you get your shot for it, whatever. I'm like, I wonder how many people really do have a pneumococcal, and what is that? And who comes up with these words? Pneumococcal, like seriously, there's just a whole bunch of assholes sitting in a room saying, hey, let's see what we can make people say. And that's what they do. Like, that's their job. So for me, myself, I'm not going to take regret as something bad to myself. I'm going to take it as a lesson learned. And I'll tell you right now, I'm a real hard learner. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through some things so many times. But then I learn in the end. And then I think, well, Angela, maybe you should have learned the first time. I'm like, nah, I'm a slow learner. And then I laugh about it, because that's what we have to do. The only person that's important is yourself. To yourself is what I mean. And a lot of people are probably going to take that wrong, and they're going to say, well, what about God, Angela? Blah. No, you have to understand, God already knows you. He knows your decision making. He knows what you're going through. That's the only person you can really talk to. He's not going to judge you. But people don't want to talk to him, and he's just awaiting. All lines are open. Nothing gets a busy signal. You dig? So, I don't know if I'll be coming back on later on tonight or not. I'm not really amused with things that are going on. I never was amused with it, but I'm not really how do you say? To tell you the truth, I'm getting real sick of the men in this country, and how, I'm not doing AI, bro. And I don't care what anybody says or how people want to tell me that all this shit's good. It's not. It's a control system. It's already been here before. And the Asians only know how to put the rare earth minerals together. That should be a major sign to everybody. And why do they look so different than everybody else? And this is a real question. And what about the sons and daughters of Cain? And they were marked to be different than everybody else, right? I'm just saying, it's food for thought, okay? Food for thought. There's got to be somebody who's got the answer to that one, because they only know how to put the stuff together, right? Doesn't seem like that's a good idea. There's a lot of things that don't seem like is a good idea, but hey, I'm just a stupid girl, right? I don't know nothing. That's interesting. Okay, so let's say the Serenity Prayer, and that's what we're going to do right now. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace, taking, as he did, this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that God will make all things right if I surrender to his will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever in the next. I know I'm going to be happy, because I'm like Bebe's kids. We don't die, we multiply. Angela, you haven't multiplied yet. No, I haven't. Oh, shit. There's a squirrel right there. I didn't even see that guy come in. For real, I'm going to show you real quick. I got quiet because maybe he could. So stupid. Hold on. See him? He's getting him a squirrel just trying to get a nut. There he goes. Okay. I don't even know if that's right. Yeah. So try to have a good day. Today's today. Tomorrow never comes. And yesterday's already passed. So whatever happened there is there. More things are come to the forefront. It's inevitable, dude. Enough is enough. Enough of real you know, the real abusers and the real people telling us that it's a good idea for all this bullshit, it's enough. Enough's enough. Secrets will come out. It doesn't matter how you try to stop it or what you try to do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to change the story, because it's only going to get driven harder and harder. People are not going to give up. And it's going to be people of all kinds and all. It's not going to matter anymore who you voted for. And then you won't be able to stop it. You see? You can't. You can say, you can do, you can have your opinions all you want, but ain't no one stopping it. Lessons will be learned. And you'll have a choice to make. You better start making that choice a lot quicker. Because they are watching. I bet you're wondering who I'm talking about. There's several different groups. But the ones that actually matter, they've been paying attention to everything and everybody's responses and everything. They can see. All right? So, have a good day. I'm going to try to make bread again today. My bread maker took a crap on me last night. Still a little upset about it. Thought I'd share that with you. I made bread for the first time, besides making bread at the pizza joint. I used to work at this really good pizza joint in Orlando. I go there and I order pizza from them. Still, when I go up to Orlando, it's my favorite. If they're still there, because you know the corona took out a lot of small businesses. Fucking assholes. That was for the man, you know. You can say whatever you want. That was for them. Have a good day. It's nice out right now. They say it's going to be only 85 today. That's pretty all right. Have a great day, and always know that you are loved. No matter how much anybody tries to tell you that you're a shit of a person, or you're this or you're that, their opinion of you doesn't matter. It's your opinion of yourself and how you're going to carry. Talk to God about it. I do, all the time. God loves you. Until the next time. Okay?